y'all? Seriously? Like, really? It's Friday. Hey guys, my name's Rachel, and for reasons unbeknownst to me, I'm Lil Miss Texas. The only reason I could really think for me to be called Lil Miss Texas is that I have lived in Texas for the past 13 years of my life. But I think that's kind of lame, because we don't call Relin Madame Malaysia, nor do we call Katie Lady Minnesota. Is there really nothing about me deserving of a proper personality-related epithet? I demand video comments, or regular comments, detailing what my real name should be. Because I don't say howdy. People don't talk like that down here. I am a normal American. Texan American. Texan American, that's kind of funny. I guess technically that would work since we were once our own country. Like, Texas is so obsessed with their, like, former country status, we actually have to take, like, years of Texas history down here. Like, they beat it into us in 7th grade, and then guess what? Oh, you're in college now? No, you still have to take Texas history. What the crap? I'm a freaking English major. I don't even think I want to live in Texas for the rest of my life. But no! Texas is so up and high and mighty on its Texas Confederacy horse that we have to take Texas history. It's actually technically Texas government, which is even more boring than Texas history. But whatever, it's probably kind of counterproductive to rant about my state, considering it's like the whole founding basis of my quote persona on EGB. So, yeah, I guess I shouldn't diss Texas. Woo! Go Texas! Lone Star State! The Yellow Rose of Texas was a prostitute! Yeah! Anyways, so, there is a myriad, I went there, of interesting things about me not relating to the state that I love/hate. I am a freshman at the University of North Texas with my best friend Ashley, who you would have seen 2 days before me. I'm an English major because I like to write and do nerdy things and use big words and be generally smarter than people. Pretty much what I want to do when I grow up. I want to be a professor and a talking head. So when you're in 8th grade, you watch those really boring movies with people talking about things that they know way too much about, like 2-year period of history, or people who have read like Ulysses 300 times. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I have talents, I guess, but most of them I couldn't really show you. I mean, I guess I could. I write, so I have a novel right now that's kind of my baby called Teddies, and if I told you what it's about, you'd probably think I was weird, but I guess I'll tell you anyways. Teddies is about a teenage boy, he's 17 years old, who moves to a new town and accidentally joins a cult of serial killer worshippers. It's kind of macabre, but it's funny, it's a dark comedy, it's probably not for everyone. I'll put a link in the sidebar for anyone who's interested in reading what I have. It's not finished yet, but yeah, some things that I like. I like band. Well, I liked band and I'm not in it anymore. I like movies, especially kind of quirky indie films. Some of my favorite movies are Pretty Jetem, Royal Tenenbaums, Zoolander, stuff like that. I mean, I like funny movies more than I like serious movies, I guess, because I like to laugh, but I don't necessarily like overtly funny movies. Like, I like kind of quirky funny movies. Like movies that probably normal people wouldn't really find funny, but I find funny. Things that I don't like. Annoying people. I don't really have very much patience for stupid people. Not so much stupid people as just lazy people. I don't like work. I don't like to work. I don't know. My job's okay. I'm a receptionist, so I kind of usually get to just zone out and do my own thing. But, yeah. I like everygirlblog. If you haven't been yet, though, why are you on this channel? I'll put a link in the sidebar to everygirlblog, which I am a contributor for. We used to be fabulous, so if you heard, well, we're always fabulous. But, if you heard of us as fabulous, we are now everygirlblog, because a lot of people couldn't spell fabulous. I have metal in my face, as you may have noticed. No, it didn't hurt. Yes, it sometimes rubs against my gums. No, I'm not a social delinquent. Yes, I do like authority. Well, whatever. As much as you can like authority. And yes, I do eventually plan on taking it out. And yes, I do also have a tattoo, but I'm not going to show you that, you dirty, dirty people. Just kidding. Okay, well, I'm running out of time, so I guess I'll talk about what's on everygirlblog today. Let's see. Kayla wrote a guide today to animal print do's and don'ts. Kayla kind of goes through the intricacies of picking animal print, where I kind of just slap on the general label of don't. That's just kind of a personal preference, whereas making animal print kind of makes me feel like a lady of the night, so. Also, if you're doing the Time Traveler Wife Summer Book Club thing, there's a question forum thing up today. I'm not doing it just because I didn't have time for another book, but I do rather like Eric Bana's beautiful swishy hair in the movie, so you should check that out. Also, Rellyn has an article up about what she misses from the 90s. What do I miss from the 90s? I miss Beanie Babies, that's what I miss. Beanie Babies were awesome. The 90s were pretty cool. And the Spice Girls. I miss Beanie Babies and the Spice Girls. And Disney movies. I also miss Disney movies. Good Disney movies. Danielle has a guide out for what to take to college, which is actually really helpful to me since I'm going to college for the first time this year. Yay! So make sure you check that out if you're in the same boat as me, or even if you're a returning sophomore or junior, because maybe she offers suggestions or solutions that you didn't think of. I didn't have a dare this week, but I do have a dare for Katie. Katie, I dare you to write an ode to the first inanimate object you saw right after I said the word inanimate. Okay, well, that's it for next week. I'll see you next Friday, and I probably won't be this pretty in this kind of camera quality because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have my friend's mother's back. See you on the flip side, amigos.